Yeah, boss, we got big problems. You better call that robot, that spot show. It's Spotbot. Breaker 19, anybody got a 20 on that Spotbot? ETA ASAP, over.
Oh, to scissor flat or to not scissor flat. Ow, care or not to care. Chain is all twisted. Did you get close enough? That's a little too close. Never know what to do. Can I put a camera on here? You guys don't understand. If this thing falls, it's game over. Just have to be super gentle. Did I just read what I thought I read up here? What in plant-based, gluten-free, non-GMO? Is this a joke? Has the oil field gotten that sensitive? No, we don't want your mats. GMO, bro. That's great. So much for the clean rig. Freaking rained out last night, and of course it froze. So it's just a huge disaster. Just missed. Someone was all twisted up in the guardrail back there. But yeah, I just came into this bout of fog here. I was just like, whoa, better back her down a little bit here. Don't want to get a phone call and have some people saying that there's an aggressive driver. Pretty common here in Alberta, aggressive and icy. Just wreaks havoc on, especially Highway 2, because you get one person that can handle it and everybody else passing that person, creating an issue. There's so many gouges out of the center rail here. They got the cable system up, so there used to be a lot of head-ons and people crossing over the divider when they spin out into oncoming traffic. So they put a cable divider. I don't know if I know it's Red Deer pretty much to Calgary. I don't know about Red Deer to Edmonton. I think there's sections, but it's not completely done. Just can't help the foot. Well, anyways, yesterday we did pipe skids and the storage tank, and then he was like, yeah, well, okay, so that was Tuesday, yesterday, and he was like, yeah, we'll come out Saturday with a load of mats, and we'll spot them for the sandhogs. So the sandhogs I don't think are going to be there till Friday or Saturday. So, but he phones again 4 hours, 5 hours later. He's like, yeah, I need you to come out tomorrow. Might as well bring that stack of mats. We got to move the heater up at the C-ring. He's having some kind of issue. The heater's pretty heavy because it's full of stainless coils, so I'm not, I don't know what to really think about it yet. Because my winch the internal brake is hit and miss on this truck too, so. And supposedly it goes on stands or something. I'm like, I don't know what he's talking about. I've never had to deal with it before, but I'm sure we'll make it happen one way or another. the old, oh, I forgot we had one more thing to move. I was like, before I hooked up, I was like, are you sure we're good?
have all sorts of gay animals here at Big Gay Al's. Over here we have a gay lion.
Roar.
And we have gay water buffalo, gay hummingbirds. Here's a gaggle of gay gooses.
down. Cracked right there. That's super awesome. Yeah, just wanted a quick day. Slash be a mechanic. Got some extra brass here. I'm just gonna cut it off and reuse that fitting so I don't have to waste one of mine, even though I got a whole box. That's mine. Wait for all the trailer air to come this way and vent. Oh, I can't hear it over the noise. Can't hear it over the music. Don't slam the door, the window's open. I gotta make sure I charge an extra hour of mechanics wage to the shop here. Fixing the stuff. I do an hour minimum call out, even though I'm already right there. Remember, if you guys remember the little talk we had about shock loading your winch, do as I say, not as I do. Mine's already shock loaded and fucked and broken. And I don't like to be an asshole, but fuck, get some sand. Guarantee you, all the P-tank guys, it'll be. Why does that one sit so much higher? Oh well, whatever, not my problem. They should put them on planks when they're on location because they're straight in a big... The window's open, quit slamming it! And obviously they heat stuff in the winter. So it's just a big mud hole. The last 2 times I've got this thing out has been a little bit of work. Last time we had to winch it away from all the tanks because they couldn't line up to it. This time it wasn't too bad to get lined up to it, but there was an obstacle course. There this whole time. I hit the brake release. Just in case, because we did drive through a bunch of snow and then I fucking did buck 20 up to here and just dropped it right away and fled. So the last thing I want to come back to is frozen brake. It's just right around the corner from the car wash I hate with the big oven. Well, I don't have anything excellent to talk about. I did the single chain this time again. It's like all trucks mandatory chain up. It was pretty snowy out there actually. I just did the outside tire. Drives in the snow all the time because like always there was all pit run in the middle and it just destroys your tire chain. So I was thinking about going no chain, but actually where it was sitting it was kind of sunk in. It was actually flat. I had to chisel out the hole to get the winch line on it, and I almost could get it. You gotta like rock it and then you gotta commit full tilt, because if I would have went just a little bit and then dropped into the mud, it probably would have just, I was like, oh, here we are again. I cheated and only put on one tire chain, and now it's all, it was buried in the water, the mud. I'm like, watch, this thing's gonna drop into the mud. I'm gonna spin out, or I'm gonna have to back through all the mud to get it out of there, and I wasn't gonna be happy about that, because nobody likes frozen mud turds in their tires. My truck's pretty clean. It's salty on the bottom back half, but for the most part it's clean. It got a snow scrub this morning driving through that snow, so stacks are all shiny again. Well, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go get some fuel somewhere and go home. 5:30 Sunday.